Aloha everybody, this is Jeff, the Hawaiian Brokechanic. Again, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'll be replacing the center console lid in my 2015 Chevy Silverado. So over time, this is what happens to your center console lid. It comes apart like that. And that's just because the arm resting right here and all the oils from your skin, sweat, deteriorates the vinyl. So, yeah, it looks pretty nasty. But we're gonna get that fixed today. Now there are two options to address this issue with the center console cover. One is to just replace the skin on the lid. And by doing that, you're using the existing frame and just peeling back the old vinyl and slapping on the new one and call it a day. Second option is to just replace the entire lid itself, where you don't have to go through the entire gamut of having to peel back the skin. Now there's option one there. There's a lot that's involved there because the skin itself is stapled on to the frame, which means you have to peel back the staples. Now that's more work than I'd like to do on this project. I've seen some horror stories where they slap everything back together, they staple everything in, only they have to go back a couple of times just to make the ends taut and make sure that everything's all nice and tight. So I opted for option two. And it's just go ahead and just replace the entire lid. That just minimizes all the extra steps. It's a easy removal and bolt-on installation. So after scouring the internet, I decided to go with a lid from Amazon. Now this is for model years 2014 through 2018 Chevy Silverados. So now this is completely assembled. All I need to do is just take off the old lid and just bolt this one in. Let's take a look at the quality. I mean, initial inspection, looks pretty good. There are no creases or anything weird. Everything looks pretty tight. Everything's stapled nicely. It looks really good with the white stitching and everything. As always, I'll have helpful captions throughout the video. I also have a link in the description below where you can get this center console lid. With that said, let's start brokechanicking. All right, let's do a side-by-side comparison. Obviously, this is the old one. turn both of these over. Upon inspection, you can see that pretty much identical in footprint. The only difference are the colors. I opted to go with the darker color because the dash is this color and also the trim on the console. And I thought it would contrast much better. So that's the only difference between these two. The only thing I need to do is remove this tray liner and install it on the new one and get this new cover installed. Let's keep brokechanicking. All right, so there it is, new lid installed. Everything looks back to normal, back to stock. Or should I say, as if it was stock. It has an OEM fit to it. I mean, it looks really good. Again, the darker color matches the dash and the trim, so. At least I think so. Well, that wraps up another project. I'll have a link in the description below where you can get this center console lid. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. I have a few more projects around the corner. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is your Hawaiian Brokechanic. Aloha.